Hey all out there in internet land, hope you're having surviving the COVID again. I know that we're having a bit more of a spike down here in South Australia apparently, but anyway, it's still all good up here in Queensland, living the dream. It's an engine that I've been I've done a few now. This MTU 396. It's a pretty old school engine though. I built back. Well, I remember working on the old 331s, which were back in the, I think, late 70s, and then they brought the 396 out and kept that quite a while. These are the same engines that they put in the Leopard 2 tanks over in Germany. So don't normally, well, because we do a lot of American engines here, it's probably about 20% of our business is European engines. But this German engine here, these 396s, anyone who's worked on them, you just got to appreciate the engineering in them. I mean, they're just amazingly built engines. Extremely for what they do. This one here is 1720 horsepower. They're 48 litre, 3.9 tonne. Have about the footprint of a, geez, I reckon it'd be a footprint of a 3508. Honestly, like they are just so smaller than the 3508. Extremely compact. And the 3508 is 35 litre. This is 48. Just the engineering involved in this thing. They have a full billet crank in them. Incredibly engineered engine. Fully water jacketed. Everything's water jacketed. Exhaust manifolds right up to the turbo. Even down here, you can see this is the turbo. The turbine housing is encapsulated in a water jacketed housing. So extremely low thermal footprint, which is probably why they're good in tanks. Yeah, just like when you think like a 3516 at 1800 horsepower, like a low displacement model, sort of 1900 horsepower and 69 litre, gives you a lot of respect for these German things. They're just incredible motors. So on the flip side to that, they're let's just say that they're temperamental when you put them together. If you put them together wrong, they'll let you know about it, that's for sure. And they they're very, very expensive engines. Compared to the Yankee engines, they're probably 2.5 times more expensive. So one of these will set you back probably about 900,000 Aussie for the same sort of thing. For 1700 horsepower, you go to the Yankee models, you'll get that sort of horsepower for probably 350,000. So yeah, you get what you pay for in a lot of respects. These things have a lot of Inconel alloys in them for the exhaust system. They run Inconel tubing throughout the water jacketed manifolds because all the water jackets are aluminium. The exhaust jackets are aluminium, so they have like these Inconel deflectors in them. They're extremely expensive. Inconel bolts, a lot of sort of exotic alloys in this engine, just so that they keep them compact, keep the weight down. I'll do a video later on to show you a bare block and just show you how small these things are. So I've sort of been meaning to do this video for quite a while because we've done 3 of these things now, and I don't tend to post them on YouTube just due to the customer and things like that. I tend to keep it a little bit private, these engines. Don't sort of advertise too much that we do them. I just sort of keep it low key and just work on building them right and doing the right thing. Yeah, Mark. Hey, mate. Oh, I'm just doing my YouTube video. Alright guys, I'll stop in a second. I'll get back to you. Yeah, sorry about that. We always get a little bit, always someone coming in and have a chat. So yeah, just getting back to this engine, these 396s, yeah, so I've got a lot of respect for them. They're an incredible motor, but also you've got to be very, yeah, well, it's respectful. You've got to be respectful putting them together. Like they're like, you can't give them an inch as far as cleanliness goes and things like that. So we pre-paint these in 2-pack. All the panel, every single part is painted in an interthane. It's actually a military grade paint which we use, and we pre-paint everything, which I'll show you later on when we do it. So yeah, we build these engines unlike any other. We've got 2 of us here, the only ones who put this thing together, and yeah, everything is done to the T, done to the manual. The manual's 2,000 and something odd pages as well, which every single page has some information on it, which is critical, so you've got to go through each one. So I'll do a recording when we get up to full horsepower, and I'll do a video, do a walk around and things like that, and yeah, post her up. Alright guys, see you soon.